Hi guys, a very warm welcome to another episode of Fauza's Diary. If you are looking for something inspiring, then you have stumbled upon the right show. That's the beauty about my diaries. They encourage us, they inspire us, they motivate us, but also they push us to step out of our comfort zone. And on this particular diary, I wanted to be real with you today. So, I've got my favorite cup of tea. I want to encourage you to get yours so that we can have this conversation together. What does it mean to be seen? What does it mean to you to be seen? We all love selfies. We love edited pictures. I don't think there's anyone in this current season, in this current year, that will just not have their selfies filtered and edited. And so on this conversation today, I wanted us to be real. What it means to be seen. What does it mean to you? To truly be a genuine person who is comfortable just by you being you. The way you are created, the way you look, where you come from, your background, your previous experiences, your past, the lessons you've accumulated, the wisdom you have accumulated, just you being you. What does it take to be confident in being exactly who God has created you to be? I don't know. What does it mean for you? Because the truth is, sometimes we go an extra mile just because we want to fit in. Just because we want others to see us the way we think they expect us to be. So what does it take to be confident in just you being you? Sometimes you might feel the society's pressure to be perfect. But here's the truth. Nobody's perfect. No, and the truth is, sometimes depending on how you have been raised, there will be that feeling or that urge or that, that I need to be someone, or maybe we think our parents, guardians, want us to be someone else. But when we do that, we lose our identity, our godly given identity. And this is because of the society pressure. You may even be trying to hide some parts of your personality because you fear it may not be well received by even our own parents. That's the truth. I have struggled trying to fit in. Trying to be this daughter that I was expected to be. Trying to be someone that I don't think, when I look back now, I don't know what it was, what I was doing. But here's the good news. The truth is, even before you were created, even before you were knitted in your mother's womb, God has crafted you unique. He saw you. He knew you before even your parents. They saw you with their own eyes. And today I want to encourage us not to survive or not to strive to be someone we are not, to be something we think we are expected of. Because the moment we don't have an understanding of who God says we are or of who we are, we're going to lose it. And I don't think that's what the Creator wants us to be, to live our life trying to be something that He has not intended us to be. And the truth is, I believe that God is omnipotent in His own presence, in His own omnipotent nature. For me, I believe that He knows and He sees every part of us. He knows. I mean, He knew you before you were formed. And He is keenly aware of your talents, of your goals, of your dreams, of your deepest desires in your heart. He knows everything. And He wants to use those for His glory. So if you pretend, I've heard people saying, fake it until you make it. No. I don't believe in faking it, honey. Because if you fake it, you are playing a role that is not yours. A role that is not making you to be authentic, that is not making you to be you. And for how long are we going to fake it until we make it? Is that what God wants us to be? He knows us. He knows every thought, even before we speak it. He knows the deepest secrets. He knows the deepest desires. He knows everything. I love the book of Psalm. Psalm 139:1 says, "Search me, O God, and you know me." So, God knows everything about you. But the question is, are you allowing Him? Are you giving Him a room to work in and through you, even with the things that you keep to yourself? Do you? This year, I want us to be honest to ourselves. There is no time to playing hide and seek. There is no time to faking it. There is no time to comparing our chapter 1 with someone else chapter 10. There is no time for that. So, I want to encourage you today to search your heart and be honest with yourself. Are you playing a role, or are you honoring every gift, every talent, every desire, everything that is in you that God can use for His glory? Okay? I'm going to leave you with a few things on this conversation, on this diary. I call it now the highlights from this diary. How to uncover the real authentic you. How are you going to do that? How are you going to respond the way God wants to direct us in our life? Being reminded of your worth. You are worth more than you think. But because we have allowed all the chaos in the world to overwhelm us, the societal perfection, I can go on and on. Sometimes we don't even know who we are. We have run so far away from ourselves that we don't even know who we are anymore. So I want you to be honest and ask yourself, how are you going to be mindful? Or how are you being to be reminded of your worth? Write these things down, because when you have them in a place where they are visible, they are going to remind you every day. You're going to remember every day of who you are, your value, your worth, You are loved. You are loved. You are worthy than anything. And lastly, I want to ask you, I want to remind you the highlight of this: serving people with the gifts God has given you. How are you going to serve the people that you are serving with the gifts that God has given you? Because if you're going to fake it, if you are going to play a role, if you are going to pretend someone you are not, how are you going to impact the people that God has placed in your heart to serve? Right? So be honest with yourself and be real with yourself. Let us not hide in the edited pictures. You must be willing to uncover and share the real you if you want to live life well. I will say that again. If you want to fulfill the purpose that God has created you for here, then you must be willing to uncover and share the real you with the people around you so that you can live well. You must be willing to uncover and share the real you if you want to live life well. I want to encourage you to examine every part of yourself you are withholding from others and from God. Even the areas you keep hidden, the ones that you are hiding, that you think they're important. You know those ones, right? It's worthy getting to know them. Okay? As usual, if you haven't gotten a copy of Transform Fear to Freedom, I am sharing more of these kind of things in my book. And I leave you with even more powerful questions that you can ponder in each and every end of the chapters, so that you can be real, so that you can be willing to uncover and share the real you. Grab a copy with the links below. As usual, don't forget to share this conversation. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Let me know what has inspired you, what has encouraged you. How can I be even more of service to you using this platform? Share your thoughts with me on the comments below. I'll see you guys soon with another inspiring Fauza's diary, just like this one. Stay safe and God bless you.